welcome to our Q&A Tuesday. This is a special day of the week where I answer questions from our Fuel, Compete, Repeat community. If you have questions that you'd like me to answer on one of our Q&A Tuesdays, you can email us at hello@anitanall.com or simply post them in the comment section below. Also, be sure to click and subscribe so you can be alerted to our next video post. Let's go ahead and jump right into our first question. Dear Anita, my son needs to gain weight to be able to make varsity next year in football. I just don't want him getting fatter, but stronger. Any help would be appreciated. By the way, your videos are awesome. Thank you, Pete from San Jose. Well, thank you, Pete from San Jose. We love making these videos for you, and keep the questions coming so that we can keep them going. This is the great dilemma of gaining healthy weight. So the first thing that I like to start with for athletes who are looking to gain weight, this is the first question that I always ask athletes who are looking to gain weight is, are you eating breakfast in the morning? And if they say yes, then the next question is, are you eating 3 solid meals a day? And if they say yes, then we can go into more of the little pieces of how we can fix and add in calories. But I often find that these are the first 3 things that have to get fixed. I have a lot of athletes that want to gain weight, but they tell me they're not starting the day out with breakfast. So you've got to start from there. I don't know your particular situation, but if that maybe strikes a note, maybe you start there and then you go to, okay, how about 3 solid meals? And I mean solid meals like with protein, carbohydrate, and healthy fats. That is a solid, and some produce. Don't want to forget the greens and any type of vegetables. So these are really important things that you need to hit on before you can go to the next level. Also, we are going to have a gain mass game plan training coming very soon. We're in the final stages of getting that together, so that'll be ready because this is such a big topic that athletes want to know about, in particular football, weightlifting, any sports that are geared towards power and strength. Most of our athletes want to gain some weight for. So this is something that we can help you out with in that training. So look forward, that'll be coming soon. Okay, next question. Dear Anita, my daughter has swim practice late at night till 9 p.m. I remember those days. And we get home around 9:30. Her team has had to spread swimmers out due to COVID, and so her group has the later practice time. She gets home and is hungry, but if she eats, it interferes with her sleep. Any suggestions? Thanks a bunch, Mark from Rockville. Okay, Mark, let's talk about this. Let's break it down. Number one, I'd suggest, I don't know how long your car ride is home, but number one, I'd suggest that she eat in the car ride home. Don't wait until she gets home. She's got to have something to replenish her body from that hard working out. So number one thing I'd suggest is, can she eat something in the car, even if it's just a protein shake with some carbohydrate in it? Don't forget about that as well. So that's number one thing. The other thing is, look at what food she's eating. Make sure she's getting protein and carbohydrate, and avoid anything. I don't know, when you say it bothers her sleep, I'm not sure how. So is it like she can't sleep, she's wide awake? Does she have to go to the bathroom because she had too many liquids? So you want to look at what you're putting into the body that late at night. And in particular, of course, no caffeine and not a high level of liquids. I mean, you want to replenish from the practice. It's this like delicate line, but you don't want to have too much that your athlete's up all night going to the bathroom. Number 3, you can have like a bar on the way home, like a protein energy bar, we like to call them. The one that I would suggest in particular is called a Go Macro bar. And that could be kind of your last resort if your athlete cannot eat like a full meal on the way home, or just like the full meal is weighing too heavy on their stomach for nighttime to sleep. Then I would suggest the bar. The bar is small, but yet it's got enough, at least some carbohydrate in it, that your athlete could help their body recover from that hard workout. So I hope that helps. I know that's a tricky topic, and I remember myself having practices where sometimes I didn't get home till 10, but I always had to eat, or else my blood sugar levels would drop and I'd feel very weak. So that's something that you have to play around with to try and get it just right. Okay, and our final question for today is, Dear Anita, my son is a track sprinter. Is there any way nutrition can improve his speed? He is looking for an edge. We would appreciate any suggestions. Ava from Indianapolis. So one of the things to understand about eating is that practices will get better the more attention he pays to his nutrition in particular. So when we're paying more attention to our nutrition and we're eating better, we have a tendency to perform better. And that's because we're recovering better, we're fueling our muscles more, we're giving our energy systems what they need to be ready for practice the next day. So these are all very important things in the whole picture of performance. I hope that these questions and answers help you. We love to get these questions, so keep sending them in to us. And every Tuesday, we're going to do at least between 3 and 5, depending on how long it takes, and we'll give them to you every week. So bring in the questions to us, hello@AnitaNall.com, and of course, give us a thumbs up if you like this video.